this video, I take these pictures and Photoshop them to look more realistic. This was surprisingly difficult, but seeing them slowly look more real was awesome. Can I do it? Well, we'll find out. The mission now is to take the Fox Devil and make it look more realistic. You're watching my fight on how I made it look more real. I start off by making base layers of major facial features, which I felt stupid doing this. But you know, I didn't feel as stupid as when I got to the fur. I'm gonna keep it real with you here. I started thinking things were going good, but no, I was about to fight Mike Tyson in his prime time, and my innocent ass and ears had no idea what the fuck was gonna happen to them. Listen, the fur looked super nice in the Beninging and fit almost perfectly to the head shape. But the neck, I shit you not, this was pure Spain without the P. Oh, what? With capital P. Get this shit out of here. This segment took hours of my time, and I had to bring in multiple iterations to find the best match. But I ended up going back to basics and do some drawn up shadows on top of the basic layer and pray to all Hashbullah himself that it wouldn't be as fucked up as Lana Rhodes' kid in school. Luckily it worked out, and following this success I regained confidence and began on the teeth. Alright, now I get that currently it looks like the teeth from some clap British man, but if we add some more shadows to the teeth, it starts getting a more natural vibe and a 3D look. And to be honest, this ended up looking a lot better than expected. Now I need to admit, alright, the eyes were not correctly made. I fucked up when looking at the art, and my brain just thought it was some black sperm cell looking things, when in fact it was more like a Naruto Renengan. But I was way too deep at this point, and black sperm cells will just have to be. I tried to add some dog eyelids onto the sides of the eyes, but it just looked like a sad emo kid. I could practically hear Linkin Park in the background, so instead we did some old-fashioned shadows. And now we're close to being done. We just need to make the colors look a bit more like this and less like this. What's up with the Naruto thing? What the fuck? Which I did by just making everything black and white, and then I spent some time trying to figure out how the shit I'm gonna make the background look convincing. This is what the end product looks like. I'm happy about how it turned out. It doesn't exactly look realistic, but at least gives the image of how it kinda would look if it was. Dear viewer, what is pain? Is it Spain? Is it watching internet gurus? Or is it spending 2 hours on a Makima image where you manually make the hair and realize it still looks shit? So I needed a backup. I went with an image involving Denji, and I tried to mix it up with this budget looking ass Makima. I did the base layers of Mr. Chainsaw, and I immediately thought I was just as fucked as the Makima photo. But luckily, after finding a motorcycle engine as Denji's head, things started to look good. Luckily, a super quick process. Following this, I had to begin on the face, which was a plastic-like material, which means I can only make use of highlights and shadows to make it. Here, my monkey brain was in deep shit, and we all know that in water, monkeys will drown, or in shit, I don't know. It was really tough making the plastic look realistic, but after some time and after working on the eyes, it started looking good. We were pretty much at speedrunning pace to getting to the teeth. The teeth were smooth sailing. We just added some metal spikes and added a few shadows to it, and that was more or less it for them. So was it with the chainsaw. Simple shadows and a simple placement, but in general, most of the details for this image was just about the correct shadows. Listen guys, I would love to hear your suggestions on possible backgrounds since I'm seriously at a loss. But this is currently what I came up with, and this is how the image is gonna look. No matter what, thank you for watching and subscribe for more.